esteemed delegation, Divisional Education Officer, the staff, Permanent Secretary, Shri Rounder, Kamal, and others. We were just at Lekutu District School, and we received a very heartwarming welcome from the community, from the teachers, and we saw firsthand some of the requirements in that school in the aftermath of the cyclone Yasa. I visited this school when you had lost many of the classrooms, and there was quite a lot of grief around Lekutu, Bua, Beketi, and indeed the whole of Vanuatu. As a government, we are obviously committed to ensuring that we do not shirk away from any kind of responsibility to making education one of our key platforms for development in this country. And the first thing that we did when we came into government, as all of you know, is that we allocated $50 million towards helping the students, every student from preschool right up to high school, with a $200 pay student before the school opens, so that the students and the parents could be cushioned. And it was part of our strategy to address the high cost of living and providing targeted support for students at a critical time. And I was told by parents and teachers at Lekutu District School how important and how timely and how critical that help was. So we are obviously very pleased as a government that we were able to do that. With respect to the damage that was done by Cyclone Yasa, the school is in some sense lucky. We've had the support of the Australian government, and with the help of our own RFMF engineers, school classrooms were built, and I think we're all very grateful for that. However, we still feel that there are projects that still need to be undertaken. I'm told that you need more staff quarters, boarding facilities, and we as a government, one of the things that we are trying to do is to make sure that we cut down on wastages, we create value for money, we make sure that we don't inflate costs of building damaged infrastructure, and we know that some things that could have been done at a very low cost and as an urgent priority work has not been done because of some of the inflated costs and plans that were given to schools and indeed to the government. So we are going to address that. I want to say to the teachers that as a government we have made very strong commitments about working together with the stakeholders, with your unions, and making sure that as a government, we are able to all take the education system forward. I know the Honourable Minister for Education. I had a small discussion with him before I left this morning, yesterday afternoon, and the Honourable Minister for Education is very keen. He is already looking at how we can bring all the stakeholders together. Obviously, he will be looking at announcing an education commission. He is also planning to hold an education summit, and I'm sure when he visits Vanuatu, he would be very delighted to meet all of you and make sure that we work together. The other thing that I want to say very quickly, I know we are running, this tour is really a short visit just to have a sense of what's happening in Vanuatu. The government, led by the Honorable Prime Minister Siti Rabuka, and everyone else in government is determined to ensure that we look at regional development in a very specific way. We have some good plans for Vanuatu as a whole, and that would be revealed in the next few months as to how we can rejuvenate the economy of the island and make sure that we bring everybody together in that inclusive agenda of achieving good economic development and understanding where the priorities lie. So as far as education is concerned, as far as teachers are concerned, as far as students are concerned, this government has already demonstrated that we are deeply committed, but we are also committed to working together. We are not a government that is going to just dictate, sitting in Suva, how things need to be done. And that is why we have made this our philosophy of working together. I want to take this opportunity to thank the Vanua of Lekutu, the community here, and especially you teachers. I think one of the things that I've always believed as an educator myself is that you can do everything. You can do everything. You can have the best facilities, you can have the best resources, but if you don't have committed, good teachers, you cannot improve the quality of education. And so I want to thank all of you, especially all of you who serve in the rural communities. You deserve warm praise, you deserve all the support, and you deserve to be respected and understood by those of us who are in government. And I want to thank the school management, because one of the things that we realize is that that partnership, that community spirit was broken down. We want to bring that community spirit. We want to bring the teachers, the management, and the community together. We want to free the community to raise funds if they want to do things on their own, because we believe in empowering the communities, because we feel that they have a lot of wisdom, they have a lot of knowledge, they have a lot of will to do things for themselves. And we want, as a government, to work with you. So once again, thank you for a very warm welcome, and thank you for doing all the work that you're doing. Naka Bakalebu, Dhanyawad, and thank you.